Well, hello guys, it's ShADDow here, back with more Ark Scorched Earth, and today I want to be getting back into some more building. We need to keep the town going, we need to get this done. Little bit by little bit, of course. Yes, this is so difficult. Oh, the red drop over there. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, ShADDow. I dare you. Anyway, not much else has been happening. I haven't had any more, like, I haven't really done much more breeding or anything, so yeah, that's like those ones that I had last time have grown up, so yeah, well, that's just still going in the background, but yeah, today I want to build this thing. Hang on, let me just, so we're over here, and I'm doing this one on an angle. I know, I'm breaking uniform. God, it's because I want this to be a sheep farm. I want a little paddock for my Ovis to roam around in, which sounds ridiculous, I know. But you know, that's just what I want to do, so yeah. Guys, before we do get stuck into it though, if you do find yourselves enjoying this one at any point in time, I really would appreciate if you can go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help me out. It also just tells me I've done something right and helps me sleep better at night. Plus, you could always consider subscribing, turning on notifications, and all of that great stuff. Leaving a comment. I love hearing from you, so does YouTube. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. If you do want to go that step further, you can become a channel member, of course. You know, that gives you access to Ark Fantasy Ascended every Saturday night, which is my members only fantasy series, which has just been fantastic. So far, I have been thoroughly enjoying that, like filming that one. Like, honestly, I can't tell you how much. Like, yeah, it's just been so good. So, yeah, 50 plus mods, all fantasy themed. It's on the Emissa map. Go check it out if you're interested in joining that one. But yeah, anyone who watches my videos is already a legend in my books, regardless of whether they continue watching my members series anyway. Yeah, so, I kind of have done a bit of planning on this one already. So, like, it's going to start off looking really, really simple, and then I'm probably just going to keep adding on. Like, it's actually not that complicated of a build. It's not my fanciest, but I want it to look kind of normal-ish, because this is just like a sheep farmer's house, right? Like, it's not meant to be some fancy shop, or well, the shop's not even that fancy, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a saloon, or you know, like jailhouse or anything like that. This is just a house, so yes. We're just gonna surround the outside, of course, in walls as per usual. Oh, not there. Oh, this is why building on camp sucks, because I'm terrible at it. I make all the mistakes. Does everyone else make as many mistakes as I do, or is that just a me thing? I don't know, maybe. We want to go around and surround this entire top layer in these guys. Just to give us a little bit of extra height. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this build. Like, I've done a couple of things. I don't know, like, I'm trying to really just use this series to try and help me, like, stretch my building skills. Like, just so I'm not building just, like, you know, standard boxes. Like, I say that as I'm standing in the middle of a box right now, right? You know, I'm not that. I've got no delusions about being, like, amazing or anything at building, so yes. So we need to put a couple more up here on top of those. Have I got them over here? You know what? I actually reckon I can still do that. How do I get it up there? Do I have to get closer? Alright, I've run out of one thing already. I don't know, I've obviously heavily miscalculated. I actually just remembered I need to go back because I am breeding Ovis as well. And I kind of forgot about them for a moment there. So they could just be, they could be dying and then causing each other to freak out and running all over the place. Either that or they're just chilling over here and nothing's a problem at all. I left some berries on you as well because I had them here. So there's one there. There's a dead one there. I'm so sorry, little ones. I'm so sorry. There we go, you're my new friend. Alright, you're not dying either, are you? You're a juvenile. Cool. I don't have to whistle passive. Do I reckon there's any more? Or was it just those two? I haven't left it for that long. This is probably just like 5 minutes or something. Yeah, that's probably about right. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly just jump on this direwolf and... Oh, there was another one. Can I... Alright, I've just stopped them breeding. They can sit there and not following me as well. So there's an extra 3 there. There's an extra one on my cryopod as well. I feel like that's enough sheep. At least for now. Probably breed more. But I don't want too many. I did just grab a few more things, so we're all way down again. Let's get back over here. We need to keep moving on the build. Yeah, this is honestly not going to be too bad, though. The most annoying part is I want to build a fence around the entire thing. I'm probably going to try and keep that old tree in there as well. That thing looks pretty cool. Like the dead tree. Just feel like it'll look alright if it's all incorporated. Cool. So, just like this. I'm actually... Oh, actually, I'm not even going to have to keep them all there, am I? You know what I need to do? I need to do this. So, I need more walls, actually. Did I keep them? I did. Good. So, I want to snap you... Oh, I had it. There. And I want another one off of that. Cool, but before I go removing anything, I need to do this, because otherwise it's got nothing to snap to. So I need to quickly do this, and I might even just pop all of the corner ones on, because that makes sense to me. Just while I'm here. I'm trying to be smart. Ha, that's not a word that gets used in my vocabulary, alright? Shut up. Oh man, I do want it off that. And nope, that was the wrong one. See, I screwed it up again. I'm always going to keep screwing this up. Off that one. There we go. I can put all of that back. I've got these 5 foundations here because I want to do an extra layer out the front. Like so. I don't like how that rises so much on the side, but that's okay. It's kind of unavoidable. Right, now I actually need to take away all of these quarters. Okay, so then we want to put this guy there, there. Let's just bring this wall all the way up. I'm just going to do all this now. That makes sense to me. No. It's not where I wanted that at all. It's alright. I can sort it. Don't you worry about that. Okay, awesome. And then I'm just going to start placing the back row. So then, because we have to do something fancy on the front. So if I can get this on there though, that'll give the place some shape. Just like this. Nice. I can do that top layer as well. Over here. Nice. And I believe I can also go that one. Excellent. Okay, so then I need to get these guys. Oops. Okay, I can't just pull them out and put them straight back in. That doesn't actually help me at all. I want to switch it to the corner. And then I want it like that. Like, ugh, come on. I hate the last minute snapping changes when I'm trying to do it. And then we want to go like that. Perfect. Okay. I might just get the RG up there, actually. That's probably easier. And we can probably see a little bit better as well. Just like that. And then we can go over here and do the same thing. So, gotta be facing the right angle, because it's got 2 sides, right? Like, it can either be, like, faced that way, or, like, it changes the angle. Like that. Excellent. Back down. And have a look. We need the other triangle-y bits. Which are these guys. And we want to put them like that. Very awesome. Nice. Okay, that's good for them for the moment. Then I want to get these guys back out. I'm putting them all away, by the way, just to sort of keep my inventory clean. But then I want to switch this to ramp then. And we want to snap them off of each other. Which I'll stand further back. It's probably going to make it easier, right? Like that. If I stand far enough back, yeah, that's right. Got to make it out of range. Awesome, just like that. We'll just put them away for the moment. Yeah, I'm just doing this very little bit by little bit. It just makes sense to me to do that. Can I not get that under there? That's very frustrating. You know, I didn't build this in the exact same spot on single player, so it's not going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be close enough that that's the way I want it. So, yes, there and there, and then I also do want them here as well, actually. Just the whole way across the roof. God, I wish that would snap there. Oh, limitations, man. Like, it's like that there is enough room for it. You can see it, but it's just... It's fine. That's probably not even going to be that noticeable anyway. Especially with everything else going on. So that's the basic shape of the front deck, except for... Actually, this guy here. On both sides. I'm not switching any of them, by the way. I just kind of want to just do that all in bulk. At one point. So, yes. Then we have to do some more pillar work. So, we pretty much have to just wrap around the entire thing now. With the thick beam. Just like this. All the way around. Just like this. And over here as well. It's a bit tricky because there's a few snap points. We'll get it, don't worry. Currently there's 30 snap points here. Good gracious. Gotta be there, right? Oh, unless I accidentally move it, in which case it just resets. Like that. Alright, that worked out fine. I don't really want to start working on that yet. But I think also over this side, I then have a couple more beams coming down. Sorry, pillars actually, not beams. I'm now calling pillars beams, which is the opposite of what I usually do, which is call beams pillars. Anyway, just like that. You know what? I'm actually digging this in Adobe. I don't know what you guys think, but I surprisingly like this exactly as is. It's going to look a lot better when changed to Frontier, but I don't know, just something about all the detail and shaping actually kind of looks cool. Yeah, so anyway, over to the side here, I want to grab out the ramps here again. So I want ramps specifically. Just like that. Gotta snap it off of each other. So these aren't in line, right? So what I've actually done here, I'll just quickly explain. So these foundations are actually offset by a half here. So there's like a half gap and then it starts. So what I did was I just snapped a quarter foundation off of it and then I snapped off of that and then sort of removed the quarter one and used regular foundations. It worked out, I think. So that's good. What else? And then I need to do a couple more ramps. However, I need to give us a snap point. So I need another quarter wall. And then I also need pillars to make sure I hold it. Like, make sure it's got foundation before we go removing it. So, that's not the right snap point. So we want to snap off that, but then we want that one. And then it gives us 2. So I can't remove that little wall yet. I need to do this, but I want to use the thin pillars because I feel like it looks better with what we're trying to do here. I don't think I can get up to get that. I'm going to do that because it's going to bother me. I'd rather just get it now. Thank you. RG, let's hop down. This is coming together really quick. I know this is quite low as well. I can't actually get underneath it, but I kind of did that on purpose. Believe it or not. Then I also want to do a stairs there. And then we need to do some more pillars. I want to use the beams. And not there. We want to go from there. Just like that. Cool. And then in the corner here, we want to put in a couple of these guys. So not many. We just want to switch them to railings though. And we want to put them in the corner there. Just to kind of help fill in this gap. Because I can't think of what else to do. Like, it's honestly awful to try and do that. Is that the main shape? Is that everything? I feel like I've just done everything. So hopefully you guys are liking that as it is now, but we're going to go and frontier the hell out of it. So, just like that. Taking a look at my reference photos, make sure I haven't really missed anything. I don't think I have. Nope. Alright. Why can't I... Oh, wait, that's because that's an engram. I'm an idiot. Wow, I haven't done that before. Where did my brain go? So, I'm going to start with the pillars at the front here. Yeah, I'm basically just going to run around this whole thing. Change everything across. I'm really excited about it. Just can't wait to show you guys how this ends up looking. But I kind of want to show you as I'm changing it too, to a degree. And actually, I'm trying to... I got to try and remember exactly what I've got to change to what, because I'm just going to try and use... I change everything that I need to change with this. Which is not those corner bits like I have done. We need to change them. Yeah, I'm just going to go inside and we're going to do all this as well. And maybe I can actually do the walls from in here too, because that's going to make life a ton easier. Also, I've just realized on the back, I was supposed to do windows there and there, and I didn't do that. How dare I? Like these windows. Alright. Very good. Does anyone else find this as satisfying as I do, or is that just a me thing? I don't know, I really like doing it. It's just therapeutic, I think. Okay, can I jump up there? Okay, we might have to get up on the roof to do that. That's fine. I also believe I need a couple of quarters there. In fact, do I have them on me? No, I'm going to do that now because I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget about that. I did that as like a bit of an afterthought before when I was doing my last build. So you'll see when I put them here, I do want them exactly like that. Then I want to change them to the frontier, and that will make sense hopefully very soon. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going to have to do the roof all together. That's totally fine. That side I'm not going to touch. Yet, anyway. Okay. Did I miss anything here? Get all these pillars. We can go around and do all the pillars like so. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You. Oh, I missed you. Snuck away from me. Cool, so, yeah, when you do that railing... Oh, wait, that's a couple more pillars I need to do. I just realized. I need to put pillars here. That's gonna look way better. Yeah, so when I do that, it covers up the hell out of it. Like, see that? It actually looks like it kind of blends. Like, it's not perfect, but... Yeah, it looks really good in my opinion, so... I'm happy with it. It's good enough for ShADDow. ShADDow has low standards. Oh, man. Alright. Can I get those from under here? It's probably just easier if I do that. I can. Get you. Nice. I think I've got all of that except for that piece over there, which I've purposefully left. Nice. So now we need to do the glass. So as you can see, I did the quarters on the inside on purpose because I wanted to leave that specifically the way it is. And then I'm going to do that. So it's kind of like a corner. Just like that. And then I want to... So I did, so that's like 1.5 walls tall. Like that, which is, yeah, I did that on purpose. And I'm going to do them here. Nice. Okay. On the back, I did do that there. Actually, kind of feel like it might be a nice change if I kind of wrap that around still. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take those away, and we're going to put a wall in. Do I have any walls on me? No, of course I don't. Also, I'm hungry. Also, my water is draining like crazy, so I'm just going to do all that because I don't want my character complaining at me every 5 seconds. So let's get a wall, and we're going to try and put this... I'll show you. This is how I did this. So exactly there. That's exactly where I want it. And then we got to change that to that. And yeah, it makes it like 1.5 high, and I think that looks good. I definitely can't do that. So we're going to have to get up on the RG. Might just start by changing all of these over. And we've got 2 little of these guys here we need to do. And then over here, I want this entire side to be glass. Like that. And... oh yeah, that looks exactly like I remember it. So it kind of just looks out over this way was the idea. Because it's kind of facing that hill. Then we got the front deck, and we've got the little lean-to on the side, which I think looks pretty good. And it kind of looks functional. It's not like super duper crazy because this is just a frontier house for someone. I also don't want to do any pillars along the front lip here or anything because I feel like that's going to be, I don't know, like too boxy. I kind of like the, I don't know, the ramps are like quite thin and then these pillars are quite thin. I kind of like that. Kind of makes this look a little bit more flimsy. Yeah. We are going to have to get a heap of doors and windows as well, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so we're going to get all these windows on. I wonder if I should have them like opposites like that. Then like that, I guess. Okay, so I think I want that to be the glass where it can be. That's gonna look much better. Excellent. I don't think there's a door model for that, is there? No. On here, I actually might go for the metal look. Because this is just a bit of a shed. Well, maybe we'll mix it up, actually. Maybe metal on the side. And then glass on the front. Yeah, that sort of breaks it up a little bit. Okay, we're good. Then door and the door. And it looks like I missed a foundation. Did I do all of the foundations? No, I didn't do the middle one either. Oh dear. Can't believe I missed that. Okay, that's looking good, in my opinion. I don't know if that's just an opinion I share myself, or if that's going to be one that everyone shares with me. I'm open to suggestions though, everyone, of course. Right, so now the next thing is the tricky thing to work out. So I need to build a fence around this thing. I don't want it to be too extravagant at the front, but I've got all of these fence foundations. And we're going to have to sort of work out how we want to do it. So, interesting that it faces that way. Is that the way we want it? I think we'd want it that way, right? Yes, I think. Just trying to think about how I want to start this. So if I do this, this is sort of what I mean about creating snap points as well. You know, because I'm such a genius at building. I think I should be able to do that. There's a foundation, then I could take that away. And we can go like, ta-da. Just like that. Just like that. Then I kind of want to bring it across. by 2 and then snap it back in. And that is our... Okay. Okay, I don't want to pick all this stuff up. Leave it alone. There we go. What am I picking up? Is it these all rocks? Okay, yeah, they're definitely rocks. Okay, whatever. So, we gotta fix that as well. So, we've got those now. So, it's kind of like one... It's 2 foundations wide, and it's sort of like offset, which is what I really like. So, I want to come out... Maybe... I don't know, like... Here? Or is that too far? Where does that lead to from this side? That's probably the side I care more about. 4, 5. Yeah, no, that's too many. Okay, cool. The other thing I might do is I might go get the moss chops and I'm going to use it as a bit of a lawnmower. Because I don't want to struggle to see everything that I'm doing. Okay, that was weird. Alright, come here, Victor. I got a bit of a lawn mowing job for you. I'm gonna throw all of that on the ground. I don't need it. And I'm going to be picking those up as well. Okay, so from here I want to just go out at a straight 90. Just like that for maybe like a couple of foundations. And then, yeah, I'll go by 3. And then I'm gonna change the angle. Then I'm gonna probably come out by 2. So that was by 3 and then by 2 and then change again. And go out by 2 and then change again. So we should now be at a 45. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, lawnmower, come here. So I kind of want to turn this back in now, and I've got to find the correct angle to do so. I hope I haven't done too sharp. So I did like a couple of softer ones, right? So if I come up to here, so then it's up by... Yeah, so that's the straight. So it's 1, 2, and then another sharper, 2, and then goes in by 3. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. So it's just like not an epic sharp angle, that's all. Because it looks like there is a smaller one you can do like that. 2. Alright, this is not working at all. Problem is I'm so heavy, I gotta bring the RG over, I think. That's probably gonna work out a bit better. By the way, while I mentioned it, I just noticed on my hotbar, I actually found a better hatchet in a drop finally, so that was nice. Let's put that on you. Okay, so on that angle I came in by 2, and then I need to come in by another angle. Just like that. And then I need to come in by another angle like that, which will apparently have us intersect with this rock, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Okay, so this is where I just have to be careful. So I've come in by 1, 2, 3, and then there's a gap of 2 for the other thing. So that should be in line then, right? Like, are we basically at the center of the house now? I think we are. If I was to stand... Okay, I need to probably get rid of this. Okay, well anyway, so then it should be another 3 to go out as far as we were. And then I can go in by... Actually, is that how that works? Yeah, I think so. So then it should be in by 2. Then in by another 2. And then we need to go as many as we did on the other side, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, it was 14 on that side, and I'm pretty sure I said 13, but I'm gonna double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 13. Yeah, I need one more. 14, and then we're gonna come in by 2. We're going to come in by 2 again. Then we come in by a final 3 to link us back up exactly with where we started. And that is why I was being crazy about exactly how many I used, because then we guaranteed what the lineup was going to be. Makes sense, right? I guess. Also, how many in total is that? I had 100, so that's 64? Yeah, right. Not bad. So I'm going to get the RG out to the front. If I want to. And then we're going to put them away. And I want to... Didn't I have a gate somewhere? No, I probably put it away. I reckon that's that weird plant as well. Maybe not. Alright, there is a gate sitting in here somewhere that I really want to, get. Where is it? You, come here. Okay, so I want to have this gate just snapped onto there, like that. And I want to change it to a frontier structure, what I hadn't done yet. That looks really cool. I like it. Alright, so then we need a ton of... Well, now we just got to use a heap of railings. And I decided that we're going to use the other type. Just the standards. I don't want anything fancy, so... Yeah, we're going to do this because I want to see if I can put a door there. So we're just going to go around the entire property. I get to call it a property now. That's right. All fancy. And there we go. So next thing I wanted to do, I actually need 2 standard walls, which I didn't bring with me. Oh man, I don't think about anything. Clearly. Yeah, the other thing could be I could try and do a second layer around that as well, but I don't think I will. I don't know if I can be bothered, I guess is probably what I'll say. Oh man. I know, it's kind of lazy. Right, you, and you go away. Then we need 2 walls. Just the normal ones. Where are they? And I'm going to bring just a couple of these just in case. Then we can actually start placing some things. I'll start with a windmill. And then we'll come back for the rest of it. The windmill, I just thought it might be nice having one of these sitting in the backyard in here. Because it feels like it makes sense. I don't know why. But anyway, so we want walls. And can I have them just snapping halfway? I don't think I can. That's fine. I was kind of assuming that would be an issue, so I want to do this. We're going to need pillars as well, aren't we? Yep. Think so. That's going to be okay, though. Do that. Need a couple of pillars. Okay, so if we get the pillars in here, like that, then we can take this away. Alright. So we can. Good. Exactly what I wanted to do. It was all planned from the beginning. No, there was no issue with anything I was doing. Don't worry. Can I get that to snap in where I want it, please? Come on. That was an absolute bitch to get these placed, I tell ya. Oh, man. Okay, I've got to turn them into frontier structures. I need to put another pillar there too, of course. I do that. And you. Now, I kind of want to turn it into the gates. Like that. Which I think looks good. I think that kind of helps to pull everything together. Now we've got gates that we can actually get in and out of the yard with. Makes sense. Then I want to place this guy down in here somewhere. Just like in the middle. Brilliant. I need to get Victor as well. Come with me, you stupid moss chops. Okay, so before I actually did just go and grab everything as well when I was back over there, because I was like, you know, it seems stupid to not do that. So we need to just grab everything here. And, well, actually, maybe not them, because I need to go and plants in them anyway. Still need to do that. Generator. A lot of things on here. I did grab a lot of things. Generator, I think, can go in this little back shed, right? Kind of feel like that makes sense. What does it mean there's too many structures of this power, of this type? How far? Oh. Interesting. That has to be like all the way back here. Yeah, well, I'm just going to have it sitting at the back of the house like that. I actually forgot you don't even need bloody foundations for them. I always put them on foundations, but they really don't need it. It's so weird. Okay. Did I grab everything else? I did. So, I might start with the inside. Oh, I remembered something else I wanted to make as well. That's terrible. Oh well. So, I want to make... I'll put down a table. I think should go... Well, I don't actually know if I want that snapping. I feel like... There's the wall, so that's the wall there. Be like... There? Makes sense to me. And I've got a couple of chairs, so... Yep, face that way. I don't want the table in the corner, I think, because maybe these people don't have that many people here, and they just kind of want to... You know, and they don't have that much space, so they kind of just want to... They all huddle around the end. The round table was sort of the only thing that they could get in town, so that's fine. They also have a bit of a drinking problem. Okay, I remembered the thing that I really did want to make, and that is a fireplace, so I have just gone and grabbed it. We're going to place that right there in the middle, which then allows me to do my little couch work. I think should be that. I want a couple more sort of around it. Just moved one of the chairs to here actually, because then yeah, there's two there, and there's just one at this little desk over here with a couple of bottles maybe on it. Two of that one. There we go. And treasure chest can probably just sit there. Sort of against that. Right, we're gonna have a ton of other things to put down. The coffin I kind of wanted to put in the shed. Which I don't know, it seems like the kind of weird thing you would find in like an old western shed, right? Like it would just be in here for no reason. Like they're just like, oh yeah, I just had a coffin. I don't know. I have it open like that. Yep, there we go. There's a coffin in here now. Want a ladder there. Let's just sort of break up the house a little bit more as well. This water tank. So I wanted this to be like maybe part of this house, but I don't know where. So I'm actually thinking maybe out the front here. Just like this towards the front of the property. Because it sort of helps to maybe join it up with other things as well. And yeah, then I was going to maybe put some of these around the yard as well as feeding troughs. So I kind of would think about it like stations almost. If I was to... I just noticed all the arrows as well. Wow. Pretty cool. Then maybe like one here as well. And I would have one next to the tree. No, not two, but that's cool. Pick you up. I made lots of these. I was just thinking about it like, yeah, that's kind of how I would expect it. I could maybe snap two together there. And maybe like one down the back. Sort of just randomly scattered like that. Then we've got feeding troughs, so I want the same sort of thing. Like, I just think it'd be sort of like they would, you know, potentially accompany some of these water thingies. Makes sense to me. You know, you sort of just think about this like a sheep farm, right? Rather than just sort of being like a random thing. Sort of like that. These irrigated as well? Yeah, they are. Nice. Checking the water is making its way around. Okay, then we've also got... Well, I've got these crop plots. Now, I was thinking about this and how it makes sense to me that they would maybe have some crops as well, right? Just to try and help feed their animals. So I might just place them sort of along the side here. Just like that. I don't think I'm going to actually put crops in them. It's just for aesthetic. And then we've got some chairs and things. So once again, it's usually about it being towards the front. You know, like weirdos like to sit on their porch and watch people, so they're going to do that. Then we've got a couple of benches, so just like 3 there. And 1, I don't know what is that snapping off? Maybe it's snapping off that table. Interesting. Okay, yeah, maybe 1 in here. Very good. Now we've got stools as well. So it could have, yeah, like 1 here. And 1 in the corner here. Maybe 1. I don't know, where would you say? Maybe like... Sure, why not? Let's just put it there. And... got a couple of... So we could put a bookcase in here somewhere. Maybe towards the fireplace. Makes sense. Nice. And then the other storage box can go out in the shed. Just like that. I made some taps as well. I was just thinking it might be good for them sort of just be around the place. 1, it kind of helps to break the place up a bit. 2, I might actually be able to drink out of them at some point. Sort of just like that, I think. Sounds good. What else have we got? We don't have much left in the inventory. We've got storage boxes. Now this is another cargo situation I want to make. Which I think would probably look good over near this shed somewhere. Don't really know where though. So maybe like... Well, maybe the barrels can go here. Although I'm not going to see it from the front though. Maybe like... Yeah, maybe next to this water tank. Maybe that's the way we're going to probably have to do this. Just like that. And then these guys just sort of like this. You know, I'm a big fan. We're going to turn off and go onto free placing mode, which has been so much better for me. Like that. There we go. More randomly placed crap. And then we've got... So we've got a wall hanging sign here. Then we're going to hang that here, I guess. I'm just going to go really basic on the name for now. I can't think of anything fancy or clever right now, so it's just an Ovis ranch. Then we've got maybe a sign. I don't really know what I want to do with said sign. I might just put this here. And I'm pretty sure I just... Did I not just do that? Oh my god, am I pressing cancel? Wow. And I can just say keep out because it's personal stuff, right? Okay, now we've got these. So we're gonna put one either side as per usual. Sort of mark the place, and then we're going to do one either side of the door. Like that. Then we're going to... I don't really have anywhere good to hang a chandelier unless I was to do a beam across the roof or something, which I don't really feel like doing. So we're not going to. We're going to put some of these around on tables. Like that. Do any of them go up here? Yeah, actually, nah. That's okay. Maybe there could just be like one there. One there. There. And one there. Nice. Okay, we need gasoline. I really probably need to start making more of that. In fact, I might go check my oil thingy over here. Probably got plenty of oil. Alright, there we go. We've got some gasoline. And the other thing I have done is I've also grabbed a little bit of oil because, oh no, wait, this might work. Yep, alright, never mind. These all can turn on. Brilliant. I don't think I had any lights around there, did I? Nice. There we go. The other thing I did, yeah, I managed to get some plants. So, I'm gonna try and figure out where is the best spots. What's aesthetically pleasing? I reckon one there. In fact, maybe two like that. This thing's the pain in the ass one you've got to have out in the open for some reason. Because it's got the weirdest hitbox ever. Maybe here? Sure. This is one of those really ugly ones, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that there as well, because I hate that one. And this guy in the corner here. Alright, this is a big boy. I reckon it's like in the middle here. Can I just lower the size? Is that sticking through still? No, I reckon that's actually okay now. Good. Any more? What do we got? This is an interesting one. And I ended up with a couple of these stupid little bushes, so I'm just gonna have these down here as like some kind of little gathering of them. Need to be able to get around. And you can go there, and you can go there, and that's all the plants I had. Amazing. We're decorated. Sort of. Still a little bit barren. Could always do more. There's always so much we can do to these places, but I don't know if I need to. But anyway, guys, what do you think of the Ovis Ranch? Let's just get a little bit of air, shall we? It's getting a little bit dark too, isn't it? So I might camera up a little bit. It is getting late. What time is it? Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the crop plots on that angle, but I also don't know if I want to fix that. I kind of like the randomness sometimes. Okay, the last thing we need to do, obviously. What am I getting stuck on there? Very weird. We need to get the Ovis. So I'm going to leave the Argy here and they can all just follow me. Hopefully they don't die on the way there. Following. Okay, so now we just got to do, I've done enable wandering on this one, and I'm going to go copy settings. There we go. And also I might actually go, behavior. Ignore group whistles. And then behavior. Copy again. I don't want them listening to group whistles. Alright. You guys be free in here. I hope they don't get out anywhere. Actually, you know what? I am very concerned about this now that I've thought about that. I'm not going to leave these here. It seems like they are just going to walk straight over that. Also, I don't like this rock. Get away, rock. Is there anything they can sort of ledge over? Because I reckon they will. Stupid cheap. We just need to put these down elsewhere. Sort of maybe just like this, actually. We'll just sort of have them like in a square. That makes sense. On a bit of an angle, probably facing the sun. With them already trying to get out. Anyway, we've got a ranch for our sheep, guys. Now, the only thing they technically could do is they could work their way around here, come over the edge, and then pathfind their way out. I may end up having to put some railings on. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really want to. It's kind of not the look I wanted, but yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it though. This is the ranch. This is good. I'm happy with this. I hope everyone else is. Anyway, guys, of course, as always, if you did find yourselves enjoying this one at any point in time, I really would appreciate if you can go down and hit that like button. It really does help me out. It also just tells me I've done something right and helps us sleep better at night. Plus, you can always consider subscribing, turning on notifications, leaving a comment. All of that is great stuff. I love hearing from you, and so does YouTube. Also, you can go that step further. You can become a channel member. It's $1.50 a month. You get access to Ark Fantasy Ascended every Saturday night, which is a members-only series, which has 50+ mods, and they're all on the Emissa map. It's all fantasy-themed. It's so much fun. Go check it out. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy whatever it is you're doing in whatever time zone it is, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.